Happy New Year, Aquarius. This is your January 1st through the 15th, 2019 reading, and I'm Valerie with Serenity Matters 1111. I shuffled the cards already just because the table shakes and I didn't want to make you guys sick, but I'll go ahead and lay those out for you. We'll get started. Just a reminder that this is a general reading and therefore may not apply to everyone. I'm also not reading in reversed positions on the cards today unless I feel called to do so, or receive guidance to do so. Let's put it that way. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot card, and the Chariot in this deck, you'll note, is not moving, is standing still, with movement blocked by these two sphinxes who are laying down. Essentially, the person who's going to be leading the Chariot needs to harness these two forces together to get the forward movement going on. So some of you may have been feeling some kind of a pause in the action, but that is not likely to be very long before it starts up again. So that's the good news. This card doesn't tend to sit there very long. Chariot usually is about springing forth into action, things happening. Okay. Now, we'll start up here. This is a great card to see. This is the wish fulfillment card. This is the Nine of Cups. This guy could not be more smug, or gal, I suppose, could not be more smug in thinking, yeah, I'm getting what I wanted, right? And you're trying to get what you want in some way, shape, or form of the other. Now, we've also got this justice experience. So some of you may have been having some kind of legal issues that have been coming up. Then again, this could be that you have been involved with a Libra. Okay, this is the sign of Libra here. It is the 11 card. And so for a lot of people, this has to do with legal issues, settling things in a court of law, and so forth. Now, we also see the Moon card, so there may have been some kind of deception going on. But Justice has a sword over here, and that is the sword of truth and illumination. You'll notice that Justice's eyes are wide open because this is not about partiality, but this is about seeing the entire picture and being able to rule in your favor. This Moon card, however, could indicate that someone may not be being fair to you. There could be deception, possible mental illness, possible anything, right? Now, the Moon card is identified with Pisces, but the Moon is also the planetary ruler of Cancer. So it could indicate either a Pisces or a Cancer person. There's also, you'll note, kind of it looks like a gateway or a portal with the two towers, one on either side of the other. We have the domesticated dog, we have the wild dog. So it's kind of about taming the wildness within. There's definitely intuition and other things at play as well. So you may have some kind of energy, maybe some enhanced intuition, psychism, something like that. But your hunches may be quite accurate at this point in time. Then again, be very careful, because it's also possible for you to be misled at this period. So be careful of that. Now, coming up here, we also see this 10 of Pentacles. The Pentacles here have to do with material success in relationships, like home and family life, material life. You see a child, a couple dogs. The dogs represent loyalty. There's a couple, there's an older person. This is basically a 3-generational family right here, and they're loyal dogs. We see here also another tower. However, it is single and not double, as we saw in the Moon card. With the tower, it does have to do with protection, but also vision. So this is a sense of your home life being protected, and you also being able to see far away into the distance to be able to see if any dangers are coming to you. Why I'm focusing on that right now, that's kind of an intuition at this point. So be sure to check for that. This is a good card in that sense. Now, the Tower card itself can indicate ego and edifices that are erected for improper reasons. How do I want to say that? Ego-based things. This is not this would be kind of the flip side of the tower. Like, it still is technically a tower, but it's built for the right reasons, for protection and vision. So, at the heart of your reading here, we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about working successfully with someone or a couple someones, partnerships at work or business. This can be about marriage, family relationships, working together, getting things done. Like, this would be establishing the chores routine at home. This would be about creating something at work through a partnership or a collaboration with others to get things done. But this is a card of industry and communication, working with people. So there's success and cooperation going on here too. We have here as well the Star card. The Star card is your card, Aquarius. This is the water bearer, and we see 2 cups here. So for some of you, this could be that you are, the things that you've prayed for, the things that you've hoped for or wished upon a star for, may be coming true for you. You're seeing that the universe is pouring out in abundance. Right, you're seeing that your way is being guided towards what you wanted. You've had this focus on whatever that is. This could be partnership. This could be success in your legal issue. This could be getting your business or your material life off the ground into some kind of success. And this is showing that that's happening for you, right? Because this is also about divine guidance and helping you through what it is. But definitely successful partnership. You're hoping to be very successful here. You know, this is kind of what's on your mind. And then this is the heart of the matter right here. You know, we saw with the Chariot a little bit of pause, perhaps, as you're waiting to see the result of the outcome of this decision that's being made. Could be for some of you that you put forward some sort of a project idea, something in business, and that you've been waiting to see if you'd have any takers at work, or perhaps it was a business proposal, or you were seeking a grant or something like that, and here's where you get the information that this is coming through for you. This is where we see the forward energy moving. Now, if you've been in a business way, this is about putting your passion into action in the business realm. Fast moving energy. I told you this Chariot is not going to sit still for very long. And it's not. This is coming galloping out here. This is where you've been wanting with that. Now, this could be about having a passionate relationship that strikes up and moves forward for you. Here we have the World energy, and this is about the completion of a cycle. And whatever that cycle has been for you, I feel like you may have come from some level of struggle or difficulty with deception and dishonesty, and that you're hoping to be able to get through that. This card here does indicate some level of deception continuing to go on. This person sneaking out of these tents, having stolen everybody else's swords. But the good news is you're going to know who this is that's been deceiving you, because they're going to leave clues behind. They're going to leave clues. So you will know what that is. And again, we saw this down here, the moon. The moon and the Seven of Swords card are reflecting one another. The moon is about that level of deception, but you may not have known it, or you may have had some kind of intuition about that. Stuff is being revealed to you through your intuition, and Spirit has been helping you to know what's going on. So you'll see here, this deception was a major arcana. It was a kind of a biggie. And then here we see that this is more like a minor arcana suit, meaning it's more of an earthly concern and less of a spiritual lesson along in those lines. But it's because of your faith, and it's because of Spirit helping you to see and to put in its place the role of this person or these persons, deceivers, whoever they may be. So justice will be had for that. What you're wanting with receiving justice in the situation, collaboration. It may be more the case that you get your fire up about it and you complete some kind of a cycle with a person you've been involved with, or whether it's business or a romantic relationship, but you may get your fire up and decide to move on and move away from this situation or person. Because this top row has to do with what you're thinking, you know, what you're wanting mentally. Where's your mental energy going? You know, there's a wish fulfillment here. This is what you want. You want the happy home and family, but there comes a point moving down the road later in the month where you're realizing you may need to take that energy of yours and you may need to just move on with it. You may need to leap into a new direction. The things that you want are good things. They're not vain things. They're not coming from a bad place within you. They're coming from true intention to have peace in your life. And you're willing to connect with spirit and to pray for what it is that you want. But there are deceivers in your life who are letting you down and who are not being consistent and maybe having mental illness, or they may be having deception, or they may be coming from a different place than you are. And recognizing this Chariot can indicate that you've been pausing to get more information and to know better what's going on. Now, this deck, of course, is the Rider Tarot deck. I'm now going to pull an oracle card for you from the Denise Linn Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck. And so if you'll give me just a moment, I can get that for you. Or I love when we have jumpers too. Those are wonderful to have. So let's see. Whoops, too many. Let's see if we can't get these going. Just one, please, Spirit. Just one. Aquarius, January 1st to the 15th, 2018. Okay. So we pulled the Mystic Healer card. Healing energy flows through you. Now, let me see what this says. Okay. Inner and outer healing on all levels is occurring in your life. A situation, relationship, or physical challenge is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. This is the time to find the source of challenges. Transform inner grievances. Do it now. You no longer need to carry it with you. You are a healing force for others, even if you're not aware of it. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know there are times when the traveler steps off the path to search for the mystical healer. The healer instructs that everything in nature has the intrinsic ability to restore itself and reminds you that you also have this powerful ability within you. For healing to occur on the outside, it's essential for healing to occur on the inner planes. To do this, meditate by visualizing a beautiful future for yourself and trust that recovery is on the way. Past life issues may be emerging in order to be released. Mystic healers are working with you to resolve emotional and physical challenges. Be patient and have faith that beneath the surface all is well. And what an affirmation for you, Aquarius, because it's exactly what your card is telling you about yourself. This is the basis of your present situation, is that you have this level of faith in your healing potential. You already know what's going on in this situation, and this reading is just confirming it for you. You have spiritual, mystical help to guide you through this path. This is, in fact, a learning opportunity for you, and do not allow yourself to be knocked off your square because somebody else is pulling head games and mind trip. You know, you're too good for that, right? You're so much better than that. But we don't have to put up with it either. So with that, I wish you all the best of luck and lots of love. Happy New Year, and enjoy your January. Lots of love. Bye.